Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Raid Shadow Legends. Happy Monday and the start of a brand new week here in Raid, and we have the launching of the anniversary deck of Fates. We spoke about that in yesterday's video, and I may go in on this a little bit. There's some stuff that I'm interested in, some less so. We also have, not in the tournament section, my bad, we also have the Fusion warm-up event, and I hate these versions of the warm-up event because it requires you to pull shards, and they want you to pull 20 mystery shards for 4 days. That's 80 mystery shards for one ancient shard. Now, I don't think that payoff is worth it because it's been a while since I've done a green shard mystery video, but honestly, the value of mystery shards are pretty good in some infusion events. You can actually carry a fusion event with anywhere from 3,000 plus mystery shards, which I know sounds like a lot, but this builds up over time, every day, and every month. And so this is stuff that I'm probably going to be using for this upcoming fusion event. I know it's not very glamorous, and there may or may not be a video because obviously I'm just mass producing or mass pulling greens, but they do have a ton of value for especially free-to-play players that can make clearing fusion events easier. Anyways, that's probably going to be a separate video. Before we continue with the rest in the deck of fates and all that, I do want to say, of course, that if you haven't started playing Raid yet, what are you waiting for? Download using the QR code in the top right hand of the screen to get Grand Oak, Padraig absolutely free, Zargala, Tagore, and Farrakhan the Fat at level 10, 20, and 30. And don't forget about Pelops the Victor, the March legendary fusion event from the anniversary. All you gotta do is use the promo code RAID7 to get Pelops the Victor from the Argonauts faction. Okay, let's talk about what my plan is for the next few days, I guess. As we lead up to the fusion, which should start on Thursday, and I guess we're gonna have a summon rush or a champion chase. I mean, I don't know which one on Friday. We'll have to wait and see. Claim my items here really quick. So we do have the launching of a. Actually, it should have been. Did I read the news wrong? I thought it was gonna be. Maybe it starts tomorrow. I thought there was a 5x speed dragon. Is that in the news here? Did they launch the news in there? Maybe they didn't even actually. Now that I think about it, the general no, it doesn't seem to be even in here. But there was supposed to be a 5x drop for artifacts of the speed set out of the dungeon, out of the dragon dungeon. It maybe you know what? I think it actually launches tomorrow with the personal CVC, so that very well could be a thing as well. And so that was part of my plan to basically do the deck of fates. Now, I just noticed this here. So what other objectives are double for this? Nothing, apparently. Okay, so maybe I'm too early to making a video that things don't seem to be active. That's wild. Okay, so I don't know what's going on inside the game. But personal CVC is coming, right? And this is very important. I'm in tier 6. Generally, I try to get out 400,000. Also, is that a special avatar frame? Because I just noticed that actually here. Is this for the anniversary specifically? But I do try to get all of my 400,000 points cleared to get that. There is also going to be, of course, I didn't mention this because it was in a video yesterday, but there is going to be 2x primal shard drops as well tomorrow. So I am going to be doing some pulls for myself. I'm probably going to spend on a little bit of primal shards to see whether or not I can get a legendary out of that. It's going to be 2x everything on the primal shards, and maybe this stuff is also starting tomorrow with the CVC. So you might want to hold off from doing any of your pulls. Make sure to wait for the CVC. I think that's what their plan is. So same with the 5x dragon, which will give you additional CVC points as well if you want to grind that out. But if we look at the deck of fates here, it is running for 4 days, so you don't need to do anything today. I would probably wait for most of your stuff to do tomorrow. That being said, there is some stuff that you can do today. Now, why am I maybe interested in this? Well, there's these banners are always good because they could give you, and there's mythical ones as well, that can give you speed substats. And also, these ones aren't too bad, the reaction ones. And you're going to get some rewards as well for the chests too. But specifically, you're going to get points. Now, this is rare, right? Because normally for Deck of Fates, they give you points for soul stones. But apparently not this time. They're giving it for artifact grinding and for champion training. You can see here for leveling up and for rank upgrades. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a combination of two things. I'm going to be doing some champion training. I don't know if I'm going to clear this deck of fates. I'm not saying you should go and get 40,000 points on this, because it's going to be a lot of energy for sure for you to do this, and also a lot of brews that you might want to save for the upcoming fusion. But if you do have some spare gems, if you have some spare energy to use and you want to use it on here, I wouldn't say it's too bad of a time to do that. So I'm going to be trying to get some of this done with some artifact grinding. It's also going to double dip for some CVC as well. Same with the champion training. So a lot of this I am going to just save and wait for tomorrow. There's not a lot going on that you should do this today. So that's really, really important to note if you want to get maximum double dipping in for clan versus clan. But then I'm going to plan to do Dragon's Lair when the 5x speed artifacts are running. Why do I care about speed artifact sets? Well, they're still really, really important for PvP. If you want to try to hit those big speed numbers for your PvP, especially your speed leads, right? Your arbiters, your whatever your legendary your happens to be. Hell, maybe like a Deacon Armstrong for epics, depending on where you are in the game. Speed artifact sets are very, very important. So I'm probably going to run. I'm going to try to run. I haven't run Dragon in a while, but I'm going to try and run Dragon 6 with one character, one or two characters. Then I'm not sure if I'm at the point where I can, with my Marius yet, to be able to carry 4 other characters in Dragon, but I might be able to do it with just 2. And I'm thinking of doing it with Donnie, actually, to support Marius and also to get my cooldowns back around a little bit easier. We'll see. I might be able to do it with Hecaton, actually, because he's really powerful as well. So my plan is to do this with a bunch of food. I'm trying to do it with 2 characters. I don't think I can do it with 1 at this point, and just do some additional food farming while I'm doing this. So I can double dip, not only get the artifact pieces, but you could also get some food training in there as well, which will double dip for that deck of fates. Now, if you're not able to do, hard dragon and do it this way, no worries. You could also do this on normal if you want as well, for normal 20 or, whatever you're most comfortable with, to be able to double dip, because at least you're going to get 5 to 6 stars here on stage 20. So the efficiency on the energy tends to be pretty good on normal stage 20 as well. I just want that chance, of course, of getting some mythical drops if I'm spending, I don't know, a couple thousand energy to grind this out. So that is my plan for tomorrow anyways. But yes, it does seem a lot of things are not really active until tomorrow, especially the primal shards, which I will be pulling in a separate video, both for myself and for my clan. I think I'll be doing one video for myself, one video for my clan, see who gets lucky. Hopefully somebody gets a mythical tomorrow or over the clan versus clan, because that would be absolutely amazing. And that's the major thing that's happening over the next couple of days. So we got Primal Shards, 2x across the board for everything, including Mythicals. We have the 5x speed artifact sets coming from the Dragon Dungeon. And then we also have the Deck of Fates, which you can do through either, if you want to do some 12 chapter 12 brutal campaign farming, use some brews. If you have some stuff spare sitting in your bank, you can just rank them up if you want for some additional points. So I will utilize that as well, because I do have some characters I need to level up. I got quite a bit of gems, honestly, and you don't need this many for fusion events. You probably only need like 2,000. Like, is it for a fusion event? Like, I never seem to dip below 6,000, so I might as well just start blowing some of this for my Deck of Fates and also for some champion training as well. I think that's my plan over the next couple of days. Let me know what your plan is. Are you going to be engaging with this? Do you have Primal Shards ready for tomorrow's 2x Mythicals? Because that's going to be an absolute bonanza, hopefully, that we get lucky with something good. Anyways, before we go, I do want to remind people that, again, start using that QR code in the top right hand of the screen. Start your journey with Grand Oak, Padraig, Zargala, Tagor, and Farrakhan the Fat. And also, don't forget, Raid 7, this promo code for Pelops the Victor of the Argonauts faction. Amazing character. This team combined is going to help you out significantly, so don't delay. Anyways, that's it from me, everyone, and I'll see you all on the next video. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.